You okay? So we got some more news about the new Fatal Fury game, and we also have some good news. I think I already said that, but anyway. So in a interview, the director Oda said that it's going to have a arcade mode, which is great because I like arcade modes. They're great because Fatal Fury's that started out as a arcade game, and you cannot literally have a fighting game without a arcade mode. You just can't. Well, we're probably not going to get a arcade release of Tekken 8, but like Tekken 8 still has a arcade mode, which is arcade battle, and still even like Mortal Kombat. Yes, Mortal Kombat. We haven't had a Mortal Kombat arcade game since the fourth game in the late 90s. It still has the arcade mode. Like Mortal Kombat 1 still has a arcade mode which I very appreciate. So I have a feeling that the arcade mode is going to have mini games like Street Fighter and the original Fatal Fury games, which though I don't mind. I don't mind it, but I think it was in Marco's reveal trailer. It showed like some kind of mini game of Marco like chopping the beer bottles like Leo in Art of Fighting 1, which is pretty nice. It's like a reference to the game, but maybe not, and maybe not because Yoda. You also said that it's going to have like the other little single player modes, which is nice replay value. But I just hope it's not the same as like King of Fighters 15 and 14, where you just have like, boss challenge, survival, time attack. Like, yeah, I think our City of the Wolves should just have like small fun, like, mini games, and that would be nice, and you could be able to play them online. So, just have something fun. And yeah, the arcade mode is going to have mini games. I hope they bring this back, like the arm wrestling mini game, because it's been around since Fatal Fury 1. I think it's in 2, but yeah, that mini game needs to come back. Yeah, and another reason why I'm making this video, because there's a lot of people who are butthurt and upset that we're getting a arcade mode instead of like a some cinematic open world RPG story mode, which is not what fighting games are y'all about. Yeah, like this is what I just hate about the FGC. They complain about everything. Like, everyone is excited and hyped for City of the Wolves, and when they announce it's going to have a arcade mode, they are going to complain about it. Yeah, and I've heard some people say like, Lord, you at least have a arcade mode and a story mode, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Like, the King of Fighters 13 had it, and Tekken has been having it ever since the fourth game, and even Mortal Kombat does the same thing. But I just think the crybabies who are complaining about it just don't know what they're like talking about, and they don't know that fighting games are arcade games. They always has been, and they always will. Even if like SNK, Capcom, and Namco aren't making arcade games anymore, they are still going to make fighting games with like arcade modes. Yeah, and if they like don't have like a special like web story mode or a open world RPG story mode, so what? So fucking what? Like, yeah, I've seen people on Twitter like whining like little fucking bitches about it. Like, come on, it's a fighting game. Like a fighting game is a arcade game. You fucking idiots! Like. Jesus Christ, how can you be this dumb and not understand that? Well, it's not the 90s anymore. So what? So what? The 90s were like pretty much the only time when like video games were actually good. Yeah, and for all of the people who like care about like online and esports and that, why the hell do you care if you're probably not going to like play the single player content? Why do you care if you're not going to like play it? I don't get it. You know, man, like first they were excited, now they're like complaining. Like, can you people please shut the fuck up and just be glad that the game is coming, please? You know, even like the video game developers themselves understand that you can't have a fighting game without a arcade mode. It's just. Well, you just can't. When I was hyped for like Tekken 8, I didn't really complain about anything. Like, yeah, I hate Tekken 8 now because they sneaked in microtransactions. But yeah, like though even when I was hyped for Tekken 8, I wasn't complaining about anything. Or for King of Fighters 15, I didn't really complain about anything. The FGC, a bunch of fucking crybabies and just retards. Yeah, so fuck the FGC. They're all fucking dickheads. So yeah, and I just think I'm the only like fighting game fan who just doesn't complain about anything I'm excited for, and yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and if you have any thoughts on the arcade mode, or if there's anything you want to see in the arcade mode, please leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.